Hey, what's going on, everybody? Bit by Bit here, and I know it has been a long time since I put one of these out, but I really wanted to try and get back into doing this again. We are going to do some more walkthroughs with Super Mario 64. I know it's been, I believe it's been well over almost a year since I put one of these out. But I really wanted to try and get back in and relive some of my childhood days with Super Mario 64 and many other of those retro games that we all know and love. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Alright, so yeah, let's jump back into the games here. Now if you notice the layout might look slightly different. I've got a lot of if you look around the sides here, you notice I got borders on here. I redid my Raspberry Pi with a lot of these retro games on it, at which I will be coming out with another short later, probably today, letting you know about some news that's going to be coming up that will discuss all of this. So, but without further ado, let's go ahead and let's just get right in here. All right, I believe if I remember last time we left off, we were about I believe we got just about all the main stars right here on the floor. I know we got the ones from over there, the snowy village, the big fortress, the underwater world. I know we got the two secret stars up there. I believe we have enough to take on Bowser right now. So let's go up here and just take on Bowser for the first time. Directing the star power, the power door slowly opens. Now, if I remember right, even when fighting Bowser in here, there is a secret star that he has in here. So, we'll save that one for later, but for right now, let's go ahead and try to take on Bowser first. Let's get up to him. Yeah, because usually the secret stars in Bowser's world require you to get the red coins. So, at least the three times that we're going to be facing Bowser, it is going to require us to get the secret stars. Well, not require, but we do need, if you want to do a complete 100% completion of this game, we are going to need to get those secret stars out of Bowser's worlds. Let's see here. I gotta watch out for these guys. And make our way right through here. Try not to fall off. And simple, we gotta tilt, run up, tilt, run up. Usually Bowser, the very first Bowser is relatively simple. It does not require a lot of knowledge to do this. Alright, so Bowser, first time around. Tough luck, Mario. Princess Toadstool isn't here. Go ahead, try to grab me by my tail. You'll never be able to swing me around. A wimp like you won't throw me out of here. Never. That's oddly specific, Bowser, but thank you. So, all we gotta do is get behind him, grab his tail, without running into him. Let's try to do that without running into him. And lucky for me, a little bit too soon. Let's try that again. Let's see, which one's closer? Is it that one? Or is it... Let's try that one. There we go. Piece of cake. Grr, I was a bit careless. This is not as I had planned, but I still hold the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay for this later. There we go. And I believe this is the key to the basement of the castle. Which the basement does you are going to get a lot of stuff in the basement that is going to require to really help you when it comes to getting to the upper parts of the castle. And now that we got that, work our way down into the basement. Which we go right in here. I believe, I'm not sure if it's, yep, okay, so this down here is Ghost Town, which is where all the ghosts are, but we're eventually going to need to come back to that anyway, so. And for right now, let's try and see if we can get a few things down here. Alright, and there's the second Bowser, which I believe you need like, what, 40 stars or something like that to go in there? 30 stars. Takes 30 stars, so we only need 4 more. But I'm a little bit of an overachiever here on this channel, so I will try to overachieve when it comes to grabbing these stars. Oh, the rabbit. I actually forgot about that thing. So we gotta try and catch it. If we catch it, it'll give us a star. There we go. Oh, I think that was the fastest I've ever caught that thing. Unhand me, brute. I'm late. So late. I must make haste. Are you late for a very important date? This shiny thing? Mine. It's mine. Finders, keepers, losers. Late, late, late. Ouch. Take it. Take it then. A gift from Bowser it was. Now let me be. I have a date. I cannot be late for tea. Is this Disney? Thought this was Nintendo. Another Power Star. Mario gains courage from the stars of the castle. Yes. Let's go ahead and save. Let's try to get down here because we're going to need those green blocks. So we're going to jump right in this pool of shiny liquid metal. Swimming with the beasts of the cavern. We're not here just to get a star just yet. I need to get the green blocks because those are going to be essential for later on. So we're gonna make our way down here to like the deepest parts of the castle here. Let's see, can I go this way? No, that's the wrong way. We need to go back through this way here. Okay. And from here, we gotta jump on this giant dinosaur that's down in here. Like, who keeps a dinosaur in their basement? Apparently Bowser does. I'm gonna jump up on its head here so that I can kind of guide him. Because I need to get over to these doors over here. Those double doors is where I need to get to. Alright. Thank you, Nessie. That's all I needed. Perfect. Welcome to the metal cap switch course. Once you step on the cap switch, the green blocks will become solid. When you turn your body into metal with the metal cap, you can walk underwater. Try it. Okay. And it somewhat kind of makes you indestructible too, and it makes you heavy in the water as well, so that you don't need to worry about rough currents pulling you away. You've stepped on the metal cap switch. The metal caps make Mario invincible. And not entirely. Now metal caps will pop up all of the green blocks you find. Would you like to save? Yes. There. So, fortunately, I'm going to have to take this back outside for a minute. And that took us back outside. That's really all I needed to do for that part, was just to kind of be able to engage the metal caps. Also, you can, there's a secret way to relieve all this water that's down here outside the castle as well. Which we will need to do later, because there's 3 caps in this game. There's the wing caps that we'll need quite often, the metal caps we just did, and we also need the invisibility caps. Alright, make our way back down to the basement here. Alright, back to what we were doing. Since we're here, I'm actually going to... I'm going to do the lava one. I always used to like this one. It was like some fun little obstacle course. Boil the big bully. Don't be a pushover. If anyone tries to shove you around, push back. It's one-on-one with a fiery finish for the loser. So, this was, if any of you guys remember, this was our original version of The Floor Was Lava. Try not to do that. Stay off the lava. There we go. Okay. So this was called Boil the Big Bully. So far, I'm off to a very rocky start here. Let's see if we can make our way over there. There we go. And make our way over here. Yep. Come on, get him. Come on. That was easy. There you go. That's how you get on a roll with them. Try not to fall off, though. There we go. Now let's get some pushback on him. Come on, push off. There we go. Okay, finally. Now that we got that. Oh, so this, okay, so I always get these stars confused. Like, these two in particular are very similar. There's Boil the Big Bully, and then there's Boil the Bullies. So, I didn't... Okay, whatever. Let's just go ahead and take care of this. Let's go do the actual one that was meant to be done here. Without falling in there. Now, if you see these guys, these little eyeballs, I believe if you just run around them in a circle, it gets rid of them. There we go. Now that we've done this, without teleporting back, all we gotta do is get the wing cap. There we go. So the big bully's over here. There we go. So that was the one we needed right there. Perfect. Now we're back on track. But let's go back in here. I don't know why this lava course was always one of my favorites. 8 coin puzzle with 15 pieces. Literally all the red coins are all in the same spot, so you don't have to go very far on this one. Literally, they're like all right here. But you gotta watch out because there's a whole bunch of moving parts on this one. There we go. That's gotta be one of the fastest stars I've ever gotten.
Here we go!
You have received 30 power stars. You can now open the door with the big star on it. We could do that. But we're here to 100% the game, so we're going back in for... We're going for all the stars. Red hot log rolling. So for this one, I believe... You gotta get in kind of like an awkward corner of the map almost to be able to get this piece. You gotta come right up here. Probably get rid of these guys first. Try not to hurt yourself too. I seem to be a glutton for punishment, so... And all you gotta do is you gotta do like what the lumberjacks do and roll this log this way without falling into the lava. Keep rolling it, keep rolling it, keep rolling it until it essentially just makes its way here. And there it is. Easy. Easy, easy. Hot foot into the volcano. Okay, so essentially these last two on this level is you gotta kind of be somewhat careful here. Alright. Always riding on these shells was made this game so much fun. Alright, so into the volcano. This first part is just simply just climbing the volcano. That's all it is. The second part is a little... If we can make our way up here. Let's just move on past him here. Try not to get squished. Then you just have to make it all these platforms here. There we go. Get rid of this guy. Alright, so now here comes the tricky part, is basically... Well, I say it was tricky, but... I used to think it was really tricky, but essentially you're just jumping from pole to pole to pole to get up here. Now, for the second part of this, is... I specifically remember doing this a couple years ago, and it did take me a few tries to get it done. So, I would say probably the second part is a little bit more difficult, maybe, but still not terrible. It's doable. I don't know what it was, but it was something about this, doing this in Mario back in the 90s, that made you, or at least for me, made me want to learn how to skateboard. I don't know why it was, but it did. And so yeah, all you're gonna do is you're just taking this elevator up to the top here. Now when it gets pretty close to the top, things are gonna get a little trickier, but we'll just see how it goes. Hop from one elevator to the other. And I believe it's about right here is where you gotta kind of watch yourself. Yep. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. Oh! See that? There we go. Okay. So yes, here's the little, you gotta be very careful. Which clearly I was not. Yep. Didn't make it through that one. God. I remember playing Mario so much growing up. This was my jam. This game was my jam in the 90s, early 2000s. I loved it so much. There we go. All right. Pretty much back to where we were. Ooh. Ah! Never fails. There we go. Made it. Perfect. Only took a couple tries, but we managed to get it done. There we go. Alright, so I believe on that note, we're actually going to call it on that one. But go ahead and continue to keep on the lookout. I'm not taking a long break on this one. I'm going to keep pushing them out. I'm going through all of Super Mario 64 here. I'm getting all of these stars. I'm going to make sure I get this going. Go ahead and like the button if you like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. I love reading the comments and getting everybody's ideas. And on that note, I'll see you all in the next one.